morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, I believe. Really is hard to keep track of the days when you're on holidays. And I'm vlogging on my phone at the moment, so I need to remember to look at the camera. Mainly because, it is here. Somehow or rather, I'm stronger than I thought. And I managed to get my little Gorilla Pod stuck on the bottom of my camera. So you can obviously just pop the stand off, but I'm left with this. Kevin's tried to get it off. We tried all the tools we've got here. We can't get it off. I have no idea how on earth I got it to stay on so tight, because I don't think I'm the strongest these days. But anyway, I did somehow. So we can't get into the battery or the card, and the battery's flat at the moment. But we are going to stop at Bunnings, which is a hardware shop here in Australia, and get a tool, which Kevin said would be handy to have in my car anyway, and hopefully get that off the bottom and I can swap the battery out and be able to use the camera again. I still can't believe I did that yesterday at the water park somehow. So I'm using other cameras in the meantime. Well, I used that till it went flat, and then I've been using other cameras, but Kevin wants me to give vlogging. I'll go on this camera, but you can see how shaky it is. I'm not, it's really much harder to hold it steady, I find. So I don't know. I don't think so. I think we kind of decided I'll keep using another camera until it dies. Then I'll try vlogging like full time on the phone, and we'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's going to work for me, but we can try it anyway, because he said you can't get those Canons easily anymore. They're not making them anymore anyway, so you can probably still buy them. They're probably still around, but they're not making them anymore. So obviously eventually I need to do something else in regards to a vlogging camera. You might be able to tell I am not feeling the greatest this morning. I've also, in addition to my normal fibro aches and pains, my period has started, and I also am getting a cold. So yeah, it's like triple whammy here at the moment. I've been up since about just after 4, so that is going on nearly 3 hours. I feel, I don't know if I feel any better actually, but we'll see. The plan today is to go to Dreamworld because it's going to be sunny, blue skies until about 3 o'clock, and then another thunderstorm will roll through then. So really like go at the moment, but it's just to try and beat the predicted bad weather that we're going to have, and then we can do other things that are indoors, go shopping, do all that sort of stuff when it's raining, and it doesn't really matter. So that's why we're doing it all at the moment. So, and SeaWorld is there's more indoor stuff to do there too, so it's like going on and off again. SeaWorld would be the best one to do, whereas Dreamworld is thrill rides and things like that. I really don't want to go to Dreamworld after they had the deaths there a few years ago now on one of the rides. I just can't think good thoughts when I think of Dreamworld. But Christy really wanted to go, and I said, okay, they can go. But Kevin in particular really wants me to go as well. I don't think Christy's too worried as long as she's got the rides to go on and maybe someone to join her for some rides. But I'll go along. I'll just be sitting most of the day because I said I don't know. It'll be interesting when I actually get there. I'm not going anywhere near the ride that the deaths occurred on, even though we've been on that ride many times ourselves. Actually, I think they've taken it out now, and then the ride's totally gone. But I don't really want to go anywhere and be reminded of it when I'm at the park. I'm a bit of a softie. I guess it's putting it mildly, like a nice way to phrase it. I don't know. I can't go on that ride even at Dreamworld now. It's like the Carly River Rapids ride, if you're familiar with Dreamworld, and I can't even go on that ride anymore. The kids go on it, and the kids went on it, and I was happy for them to go on it. I felt comfortable for them to go on it, but I couldn't go on it without just my brain thinking or imagining what happened here in Australia at Dreamworld. Not good. And I just, even though I didn't see it and they didn't show it, I've got my great imagination. So I have very kind of vivid images, and but anyway, I'm not going to think about that today. I'm going to try and remember all the good times we had at Dreamworld over the years. And I have been going there a long time, again, like most of the theme parks up here. Lots of different time periods, and even before kids. I can remember coming to Dreamworld with my aunt and uncle, Robin and Brian. I don't know, you guys know them, and Scott and Fiona. Fiona's the one with cerebral palsy. And yeah, I remember coming here, I would have been maybe 10 or 12 with them, and Robin would go on, my auntie went on all the thrill rides with me, which I had no one else to go on them with me at the time, and she was, you know, she was game and up for it. So I've got those sort of memories. And then obviously taking the kids when they were younger, and even Kevin and I going by ourselves. We went one Australia Day, which is like 26th of January, and before we had kids, and we came up here for the long weekend, and we went to Dreamworld on Australia Day. I think it was Australia Day. And it was unbelievably hot. It must have been nearly 40 degrees, like over 100. It was absolutely disgusting. We did one ride and like you could barely breathe. The air was so heavy and so hot. So we actually, even after we paid to come in, we walked around and we just was so hot and uncomfortable. We actually left after about half an hour, maybe an hour maximum, and went to a movie theater so we could sit in the air conditioning, because we had a flight that night. We had no hotel room. Like, it was that disgustingly hot. So I would never come up here again at that time of year. Don't recommend it. Anyway, I am going to continue watching some YouTube. I've chatted enough this morning to you guys, but yeah, must be a chatty morning. I'm enjoying my little teacup. It is a bit small. I think it's about half the size of my normal cup, so I'm going through a lot of teacups, like getting up and having to refill it and make another cup of tea. It's not number 4, but it's small for me. It'll be nice at home. I'll use it for my when I have green tea or black tea. It'll be fine for that, I think. But anyway, it is cute to drink out of, but just a bit small for me. Anyway, I will check back in with you later on, probably when we're doing something. I know, but then my hand's on the other side. Just complaining about filming with my phone. Kevin and I are on our way down to Coles just to get a few groceries and to Starbucks. I didn't realise my thing had a mermaid tail on it. I don't know if you can see that. My cup. Yes. Stainless steel on stainless steel. So yeah, we're gonna go to Starbucks and get a drink as well. Then we'll go back and grab some breakfast before we get ourselves organised to head to Dreamworld. My ears have gone all funny from the lift with having this cold. Soren, yeah.
You wouldn't imagine they'd be making you ride the carousel.
No.
And there's nothing online about them closing at all.
They've just sunscreened up, as if Christy's still going. And Kevin and Christy are going to go on the claw.
The claw?
I've been on it once. I do go on all these things once, and if I don't like them, I never go on them again.
That's the best ride here. I think I did it like 10 times like that.
You guys did, yeah. I don't like it. I don't like roundy things. Roller coasters are more my thing than roundy things.
It's just like a big swing.
But it goes round and round. I like the other one here. I'll go on that one, the other one that's over the back there. That, you know that one?
No.
It does go round, and then it goes up and down, and then it goes back.
Oh, that one. That was the easy baby one.
Yeah, I've gotten that one. I like that
I'm
one.
pretty sure it's baby baby.
Descriptions are terrible, do you?
Christian knew what I meant. So
I'm pretty sure that ride is made for kids.
It's not made for
And
kids.
then we'll have our first food stop.
You've already had a food stop, Mr. Withnell. He's already... Oh, so you can't buy anything to eat till the food he brought with him. Have fun. So they're going on now for ride number 2. I wonder how many they will do. Oh, that rhymed.
That's the best ride ever.
He reckons that's the best ride ever he's ever done anywhere, including Disney World.
Better than, it's as good as Tower of Terror.
It's a very good ride.
And I did it twice.
Don't worry, we're coming back.
The record's for about 6 times in a row. Sue really likes that one too, doesn't she?
Oh, it's
Don't
not
they? I'm the only one who's not real keen on it. I don't like roundy rides. Well, I'm about to go on a little roundy ride. So we all just went on the Shockwave. I like that one. They're going on this one, so I will... Kevin and Christy have gone on this High Flyers, I think it's called. It's a new ride, I think. I don't know if we're going to go to see them or not, but they're on it. Oh yeah, I can see him. Kevin's flipping around all over the place, of course. Oh, upside down too. Okay. I didn't know they went upside down. Christy's done that. Of course, the biggest cute has. Oh, goes going round and round. The one going round and round is Kevin. The white one. You're not too dizzy after going round and round, Kev?
It's quite enough.
I want to try that one again once I get the hang of it.
Christy got round
I was
once.
getting ready to stop when the ride started to slow down.
So you're going through this way now?
Yep, we're going
This
to-
is new, isn't it? Yeah. Christy wants to do this one. Kevin opted not to. Christy's not on yet though. And then
I
after
don't
his
like
last,
going upside down.
yeah, after your last one, you went upside down all the time. No, I would not like that ride. I don't like ones like that.
Oh, I like that.
The little pigeons are having a little bath in there. It is very, very warm today. There's a little, like a centimetre of water. I guess I know children falling and drown, but yeah, it was not appropriate either at this place. Little pigeons having a bath in the little centimetre of water. So cute. It is very hot today. It's like 28 degrees. Who's on this somewhere? Found her yet? There, the front of this one. There she is. My kids are That's for sure, always have been. As you do. Kevin took so many selfies last time we were here.
Oh, hot.
Yes, I'm going to sit in the shade if I can find some shade. Can't get Christy out of the place. Want a photo with your tiger?
No climbing on the tigers.
Are you in the photo? Are you in the photo, Kevin? Or are you just walking through it? Oh my god. Don't ask. I got it. Got himself some pork buns and a cold drink for lunch. He's hungry.
He's always hungry.
At theme parks, Kevin is always hungry. I just had a bit of a dunking from
I ran because I saw the water, right? So I ran across. Mum did the walking.
just dawdled across and copped it right in the face. But it's nice and cool. I was actually quite warm, so I'm not too worried actually. It just surprised me. But now I've cooled down. Thanks to the giraffe, whose name I can't remember. I'm going to go for a ride on the train.
On Billboard, and this idiot, Louis, this idiot is Dreamworld, and they're the toughest, roughest bush rangers around these parts.
Yeah, we're the only bush rangers around these parts.
Yeah, well, shut your mouth. Alright, this here is a holder. This is gonna be easy, Bluey.
Let's try that again. Yeah! What do you think of that? What's that? I knocked out a tooth. That's just one.
Had a bit of a break because poor Kevin wasn't feeling very well. He was quite sick, so literally yes. So I just did it 45 minutes just having a rest. So we're going to go down to Wiggle World now to go on a Wiggles ride because that's one we have to do.
Our family's beard.
How cute is that? I remember the kids going on that when they were like one like that when they were little. Play school wheel. Oh my god, those little drop things. I remember you kids were going on them. A little banana maze.
I think it was Fee that used to like those ones.
Yeah.
With the uppy downy one.
We had a pirate ship here last time, I think.
Always going with them.
Yeah. It's a cute little area though.
Like on the pirate ship.
I don't think we're supposed to belong in the area.
They got little bumper cut. What's that in there?
Oh no, it looks like driving school. We should go do it.
Yeah.
Maybe not tomorrow.
Like little cars or something. Had little roads and stuff. Oh, that's like a little one of the ones we did. It's a big red boat.
They put mini ones at all the
I
rides.
know, how cute. Now it's time for the big red car. Get ready for some excitement.
70 minutes wait.
I want red because red's the key.
We're on the Wiggles ride. It is very exciting. Are you
It's the one you can film because that's fun.
The spinny ride.
Are we, oh, you might get sick again, Daddy.
The spinny ride.
No, because he's not even doing the right hand thing. It's just that. He's not even doing it right.
You can't do it with a spoon in your hand.
He wasn't even doing it right. He was doing that. That. Simon's in the back seat apparently.
I count three. Everybody say, wake up, Lockie. It's
Yes, wake up, Lockie.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up, Lockie. Thanks for waking me up, everyone.
They're pretty rich.
Are you deprived because you didn't have a TV in your bedroom, Mr. Whitnell?
Hi everyone,
We don't even have a TV in our bedroom.
it's the dog's kennel. So let's all sing and wave to Wags, and he might slide down the slide and come
Oh, I
and
can
sing
see
and
his
dance
foot.
with us.
I see his foot.
Hey everybody, wave to Wags, wave to Wags. Hey everybody, wave to Wags, wave to Wags. Hey everybody, wave to Wags, wave to Wags.
There he is.
Hello, Wags.
I was looking at Dorothy.
You're both useless. It said wave at the camera.
I didn't wave, I looked at it.
After the mega excitement of the Wiggles ride, Chrissy's gone on this motor coaster one, which is pretty good. I've been on it before, but not going on it today. Just putting my feet up for a few minutes, and Kevin's gone into there. He's still not feeling 100%, so he's just going to look at the motorbike shop and probably go, I don't have a motorbike anymore, because he finally sold his motorbike. And now every time he sees a motorbike, he goes, I don't own a motorbike. Of course, Kevin wants to go into the candy shop. Next door is the ice cream parlour. Oh, there's packets of lollies that you can buy in the shops. It's just what you can buy in the supermarket. How weird. This is what you can buy at the shops. This is weird.
What's that?
Well, you can buy them in the supermarket.
Oh, no. All of it, most of it.
That is so weird. It didn't used to be like that.
No, you can.
That's weird. That would be disappointing. It's not like, it used to be like an old-fashioned lolly shop. Well, I have got some things I've never seen before. I don't like sour things.
I'm going to get this. Am I paying for it?
Yeah. Can you grab this, my drink bottle? Thanks.
I'm going to get 2. My hands are very hot.
That's a pick and mix little. Oh, the little packets of Jelly Bellies. That's weird. That's weird little Jelly Belly pick and mix.
Why are they all in individual packets? Is my question. It's not a big waste of plastic.
Oh, it is, yeah. And the popcorn flavoured jelly beans.
Maybe I should get 3 Hershey's bars.
Why? Do they not sell them anywhere else?
Actually, you can't get them.
Coming up to surprise and then we're back over at the floor. Belinda and Kenny Koala. Well, the show's just here, Chris, Kevin, obviously, or whatever they're doing. Admiring doing the Lego store on the way out. We've got a Disney castle. Oh, cool. Kevin said he'd buy it for me if I wanted it. That's your father. He's very generous, and it's very cute.
Does he really think you share a bank account?
And where would we put it?
It's cool.
It is cool. Got the Harry Potter castle. Oh,
It's only $650.
yeah, it's here the other one. Okay. Oh, Kevin's done what he wants. I know you've already done that. Alright.
Mum, the staircases, you can twist them around.
Wow.
And you got the bottom, the chest.
Yep. And look, there's the big spidey.
And there's Aragold.
Chrissy's going to buy this Voltron for herself. She didn't really buy much with her money. Lots of money. This is getting that. That's her favourite show. next day you'll see I'm in my jammies again when you watch tomorrow's video. But I just wanted to sum up from yesterday because I don't know when I finished filming Dreamworld. I think I think I filmed when I come home. So we got home about 4ish, 4:30, something like that. And we just, did our own thing in the afternoon. I made nachos for dinner. And then, did we try watching TV? Oh, you watched a movie. It was quite cute, a Netflix movie. I can't remember what it was called now, but it was cute. It's a teenage romancy thing, so it was good. I like a good old rom-com, and teenage ones suit me quite well. I made an executive decision and everyone enjoyed it, so that was good. Yeah, Dreamworld, okay. Chrissy really enjoyed the day. The disappointing thing about Dreamworld, and I'd already talked about my first initial thoughts going, that was fine. I didn't get upset about anything when we were there. But a lot of the rides were closed, and a lot of the more thrill rides were closed. So we actually ended our day there quite early. Usually we're pretty much there the full day, the full time it's open, from 10 to 5. And we didn't get there till nearly 11, so we were quite late getting there. Yeah, there was a lot of rides shut, a lot of the thrill rides. So I'm just trying to think, there was like, Saw was closed, which we've never been on, and I probably wouldn't go on because it's too much of chicken for that one, I think. The roller coaster, what used to be called the Cyclone, I think it's called something else now, it was closed. The wave, what's the wave one called? I can't remember. It was closed. The Tower of Terror, which goes really fast to go up that big tower, that was closed. We thought the motor coaster was closed, but it was open later on in the afternoon. I don't know why they don't rotate through rides, but there was a lot closed. So it didn't fill up the day. We didn't have a full day, and we probably could have gone to the water park, but we thought, no, we always do a full day at Dreamworld, so we won't plan on going to the water park, which is right next door, and you can access both with the one ticket, but we could have, and being a really hot day, it might have been nice to hit, but the wave pool there was closed too, so like, there's a lot closed, like, and we paid $100, we got a discount ticket downstairs, and the normal price, I think we paid $95, the normal price is $105 or something, it wasn't discounted by much, but, and when, really, like for the age group, teenage age group, there was a lot of rides not going, and you're paying virtually full price for a ticket. I think that was a bit disappointing. On the plus side, they had a lot of seating. That was my biggest complaint really for Movie World, was hardly any seats available. And you've got a lot of grandparents there, or people like me with chronic illnesses that kind of need to sit down, or aren't doing rides, or mums with young babies, whatever. There was like hardly any seats. They just don't put seats out. I don't know why they've got the space for seats. Why they don't put some benches in, I do not know. But there was plenty at Dreamworld, and a lot were under shade. They put little shade things over things, so they had done a lot better job there, I felt, of you know, just catering for people that are waiting around, of which there are many. And you know, not everyone can get up and down off the ground easily. Plus, it's not very comfortable to sit on the ground for very long for most people of an older age. You know, young teenagers, it's fine, but you know, everyone probably 30 and above likes a little bit more, would rather have a seat, preferably with the backrest. But yeah, so they did that a lot better. Food choices were a lot better, I think, overall at Dreamworld. I found a baguette stall, so I could have got a baguette made, and you can get custom made ones. And they had a noodle place where Kevin got some dumplings, which he said were quite spicy. And yeah, so it was a good day. Did enjoy it, but just disappointed that a lot of those rides were shut, because Chrissy and I would have gone on a lot more rides. But she had fun, and she said the main thing was the claw was open, because that was her favourite ride. So, because she was quite disappointed with Scooby being closed at Dreamworld, at Movie World, because that's her favourite ride at Movie World. Well, maybe not now, because that new coaster might have been the new favourite, but you know, Scooby's a nostalgic ride. So, and they used to go on that over and over and over again, because Christy was a madly into Scooby at one stage. She's gone through a few stages. Anyway, I'm not going to go into all Christy's stages of, you know, interest at the moment, but yeah, that was just a bit of a comparison, or a bit of an update on my thoughts on the two parks, I guess. Okay, now I'll finish off this vlog, and yeah, we did enjoy our day yesterday. Yesterday, I don't know, whatever you want to call it, our Dreamworld day.